Hey fellow friends, it's me, and we're gonna be trying to do animation. This is Fluffy TV, if you didn't know. I just don't have my normal stuff. So if you wanted to make a planted animation, this is FireAlpaca made.
You take your time, there's something about the love it makes you.
I'm gonna draw a flower pot. Yes, this is all mouse made. We're gonna draw a flower pot. Then we're gonna add a layer of the same thing. Then we're gonna grab this little thingy is gonna be adding these little things. We're just gonna like spam these enough.
That's it, Brian? Yes.
You don't have to worry about those green dots because so we're gonna add this. We're just gonna spam the frames. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is gonna be at least more like 10 frames almost. So then we're gonna have this. Then we're gonna have an empty one. We're gonna progress from there if you didn't know that. Yeah, let's take a first glance, and then I like that. You don't want to add too much more to the animation. You just want to have just a little bit more. You don't want to have too much. That's too much. You want to just progress slowly to a better position. Then any extra frames that don't have this hand. Okay, then I check it. So that's not smooth, but we're gonna do in betweens soon. So yes. I'm gonna copy this again. Okay, this is how it looks at 8 frames per second. 8 frames per second. We have this slow little animation. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1,000, 1,000. Yes, that's 8 frames per second in one little animation. But we're gonna add in-betweens, and that's gonna progress that. So we have the seeds in the pot. I repeat, the seeds are in the pot. So we're gonna slowly back out of our situation is. Okay, we're gonna start from here, and then we're gonna hit this. Then we're gonna grab that hand with that. Then we're gonna pull it back. Then we're gonna go to the next one and fail life. Okay. Hold. There we go. He's put the seeds in. This is the second one. Oops. Okay, then we're gonna grab it. You want to have these things right here. So then we're gonna slightly grab it. Gonna go back to our tools, and then we're gonna hit that. So see, you have a little bit of animation right there. And we're gonna grab that again on the new frame, and we're gonna pull it back again. You just don't want to do it too much. Like right there is gonna be absolutely perfect. Okay, that. Now we have that there. Gonna pull this back. Right there. Then here's the last thingy majigger. Then we have to add more because the hand's not fully progressed out of the area. But it's going to start looking better and clearing up. So then we're going to just duplicate these layers 2 times. I want to do it 2 because I feel like, okay, see, there. Let's go right here. I'm going to pull that back. Okay, then we need one other frame, and then that will be the final frame. Then we're going to, oops, hold on. Delete this and reduplicate, and then we're going to grab that. Then we're going to make sure it's all out. Well, bam, it's out of here. Let's see how it looks. See, it's so smooth at the beginning because I took my time and looked how it was going to see. Okay. Then we gotta erase the seeds. They are now sprouting. They're about to sprout. We can't have seeds just laying there, ready for the flower to sprout. No, they're in the soil. They're ready. Okay, we gotta let her.
Must be something underneath.
Okay, so we see where it's not there anymore. Seeds are all erased. We have 4 frames that aren't. See, we have this. Then we're gonna make a little spoon. The point is gonna start sprouting.
Fire when the strobe hits. Bet you're looking for something new. I feel the hate with this staring across the room. I dare you play your cards, boy, you bet I'm a trendsetter too. Fire when the strobe hits you.
That's it, Brian? Yes.
Bet you're looking for something new.
I'm not letting you see the full screen what the work is being added and stuff, but one day I'll do a smaller tutorial. Okay, the animation is finished. Let's look at it. We have the seeds going in. We have the flower sprouting. The flower sprouts, and you know what? We're gonna speed it up just a little bit. I don't really like how fast it's going. It's gonna move to 10 frames per second. It's not the best to make a nice. Okay, let's see 30 frames per second. It's very smooth.
Trendsetter, see your fire when the strobe.
2 frames per second. You can see how slow this is going. 1, 2, 3, 4. But then when we go to 3, we're gonna progress up into the better animation. Then 4, 5, 6, 8,
I'm a trendsetter too.
10, 12, 24, 30. The smoothest thing because that hand movement. It's good. Okay, I would add a cool flavor. This was 30 frames, that swallow animation. And we're just gonna draw this flower. I'm gonna make a little animation of how the flower's life increased and decreased. So we're gonna grab that, color that eye black. Then we're just gonna start erasing. Erase. Yes, each character I add might be a new character, just like a new character to my OCs. Each character I add in these mini animations is a character to my OCs. And voila, we have that bling. Perfect. And each animation shows when a creature has a little bit of color left, like a unique way they get their color and how they truly become their self and what they are supposed to meant to be. And it's just a very nice story. It's like happy ending. Let's see it. Plant the flower. That's 30 frames per second. That's not as good as we want. Let's see what 8 frames per second looks like. It's not as smooth as you would hope it will be. It could be a little bit better. The light out is just messy. Other than that, that's how you make a good animation. It's where they get their true color. And then we're going to make its ink turn yellow. Okay. The little bit flashing colors to make it look cool and like just a freshly developed item. Like it's fresh from the store. Like you can't like stop it. I like doing this as a little bit of it gives a character a backstory. See, it's coming down, it's rising up, it's growing, it's inking, it comes, the color burst, a burst of colors. That's how you animate a little bit, and bye guys!